Josh Rojas leads it off. It is officially scored because Duvall was the one who passed Riley on the bases. Adam Duvall. Riley comes around to score. Duvall is out after passing the runner, but he's given credit for a 2-run single.
Well, I think that only takes one time. You learn from that mistake. You don't do it again, especially when you hit a ball that far.
Yeah, it does seem odd that you would pass a base runner directly in front of you.
D-backs caught a break because it should be 4-0 if that play didn't happen.
Well, Anderson with a fast. Marte at .328, 12 homers. Ketel had opener 2 more hits last night. Back in there at second base tonight.
He's swinging the bat extremely well. .328 bat.
Look at him down there after playing center field the entire year. Mike Hay. Marte's hit safely in 4 straight games. He's had it. And gets a 1-out walk. No doubt the numbers certainly support that. Change up at the knees for a strike. Dalton walks, stole a base, had a bunt single, scored a run from the leadoff. Quickly. Anderson is averaging more than 20 pitches in the first inning this year.
He's settled in with all their starters.
They moved some pieces around a bit. They had a bullpen game last night. They have the veteran Charlie Morton going tomorrow afternoon against Madison Bumgarner. That's foul at first. He got a postseason last year. Curveball looked good as well. There's the changeup, and he gets his second strikeout. And that's a fair ball down the line. Marte's on the move. It's in the corner. Rosario out there to fish it out. Here comes Ketel. Cole Calhoun has an RBI double. He's walked twice. First pitch changeup. Peralta just under 260 on the year. He's got 8 home runs.
Big to get this 1 run back.
Spins him around, up and in at 94, and it's 2-0. And Anderson, who's back to the change. 2-ball. Good take by David, trying to get him to bite on that curveball we mentioned a moment ago. That was the pitch. Full count, 3-2. Roll over grounder. Freeman off the bag. Anderson covers. And they strand Cal. That's chopped foul at third for Austin Riley. That was a terrific play. Do some imaging on Nick's shoulder. Showed some inflammation. And he is available off the bench tonight if need be. In the ball game, so Rojas is in at shortstop.
Yeah, Rojas really made a nice play because he was playing in the hole in the shift. So when he saw
Anderson not exactly coming out like a house of fire here. Christian punches one into right, a base hit. Good start to the second. That's Christian's first hit in the series. Atlanta puts 3 defenders on that right side of the infield. There's ball 1 again. Change up from Anderson. Anderson has thrown season form after a stint on the injured list. Big swing and a miss. Another changeup. It's a ball. So he's still trying to find his groove. This is his 5th start since coming off the IL.
Velocity drops down. It's only a short period of time.
He's got 3 really good pitches with that fastball, the changeup, and curve. Josh, who Albies for 1. Swanson turns 2. In Pennsylvania. Speaking of rookies, Gonzo, and the minor leaguers coming up, we're going to talk to Farm Director Josh. Stars of the future, guys that have shined brightly in the minors this year. We'll talk to Josh about that coming up next as McCarthy grounds out. So we've played. There's Merrill Kelly. How do you determine if a guy is on the right position player versus a pitcher, let's say, too?
You know, you just try and put them in the right spot for them. Whether that's go on to the next level, that's when we we try and move them.
Well, Merrill Kelly strikes out. That's the 3rd.
Commands a fastball, a plus changeup, and a good breaking ball, and it's allowed him to move up the ladder. And he's going to finish. He finishes here at 23 years old and double, shown the ability to do that.
Now, how important is velocity? I mean, everybody, it seems, has 10 guys to throw 98. Is that something you're trying to develop? Do you look for guys like that?
Talent, but I think the ability to command the baseball is one of the things that gets overlooked nowadays.
Rojas lets one out to center. Duvall is there, and that's out number 2.
Adversity for the first time in his career, and he's still young. He's been to the big leagues, but he's 21 years old, and he struggled his first taste of Double-A, but and he went back and he lit it up. I think he had over a 900 OPS as a 21-year-old in Double-A from the time.
Yeah, it's a whole new ball game for Perdomo. Certainly looked great defensively when we saw him. How do you keep track of all these guys? You fly.
See the guys play, and it's been a blast going around seeing so much growth, seeing the development, and our staff, they work their butts off every day. And
she might be looking at a 1st or 2nd overall pick next year in the draft, the way things are going here. Director of Player Development, Josh Barth.
Yep, sounds better.
Yeah, way better. Varsho leads off the 4th. He struck out in the 1st. Dalton bats 3rd. Safely in 6 straight games. 10 of 11, Dalton Varsho. Atlanta puts 3 defenders on the right side against him. One of them is Swanson, or pardon me, Riley, the 3rd baseman, is way.
Ever since he started dropping a couple bunts for base hits, you've seen the infield. Now you see Swanson moving back to shortstop, but early in the count.
Swanson was just on the edge of the grass a moment ago. Dalton took a high one and lifts it out to right center, and there's Jorge Soler.
Hey, D-backs fans. Well, it's just a shame, like early in the season. No
doubt. Well, we'll have to make a decision on Cole Calhoun. Cole is the front office will have to make once the season ends. Anderson has flashed that through.
Three days of DHing with Houston, he looked like he was right on every pitch.
He's not hacking up there. He's not trying to make up for lost time. He's been
out there and being one of those go-to guys on the field.
He has been a very durable player over the course of his career. 5 strikeouts for Anderson. 2 outs in the grounded out his first time. Jumps on a first pitch curveball. Wild one in Colorado. It's 3-0 San Francisco. They're in the 2nd at Petco Park. Did not go, says Jim Wolf. Manny about a half games out of the postseason spot right now. But what a time to get hot for St. Louis. 11 straight wins in the middle of September. Louis holding the 2 NL wildcard spots. Cincinnati, Philadelphia both 4.5 back. Anderson's got it going now. He struck out 6. He set down 8 straight and leads it 4-1.
He's a big baseball fan, and I know he rearranged a trip from back east to come back here to Phoenix before the game. But
take your time.
The folks at GCU today, it was just great to talk to them about the men's and women's basketball programs. Coach Miller and Coach Drew were here, and they had such 2 points away from winning their conference tournament. So the journey has begun for them. 2 big first steps, and it was great to chat with them.
It's been a cool week, certainly. We'll look forward to Coach Lloyd tomorrow. The cavalcade of stars.
Atmosphere.
Yeah, they do a great job at GCU with the Cactus League Hall of Fame luncheon every year. So I've had the accounts. He set down the last 8 Diamondbacks he's faced, and he strikes out Christian Walker, make it 7 strikeouts for Anderson, and he's punched down 3 in a row. Don't forget Dansby Swanson has got 26 home runs, the shortstop. Josh Van Meter. So Anderson has struck out 3. Walker's single to lead off the 2nd inning. Pitches in the top half of this 5th. I guess Anderson had to throw 18 now in the home half.
Boy, that changeup is just dialed.
Hit the Diamondbacks 7-2. They lead it 6-1.
Here's one more time.
He's definitely developed the feel for, but got an Andrew McCutchen home run to take the lead. They hung on and won 4-3 over the Orioles. And Anderson is rolling right now. That's 4 consecutive retired. And the batter is Jake McCarthy. Curveball.
Goes right back to that changeup.
This is lifted out to deep center. Duvall drifting near the warning track. 11 consecutive set down. 8. He's walked only 1. He's retired the last 11 batters he's faced. D-back so far just 2 hits. Backhanded by Freeman. Anderson covers. 1 out in the 6th. Josh back at short. Nick Ahmed back on the bench. That sore right shoulder not quite set to go. They found some influence. Told us Nick has been likely managing for the last couple of weeks or so. Some right shoulder stiffness. They had an MRI. Fourth. Dodgers trailing at Colorado 6-5. They're in the 7th. Second base. Albies knocks it down, recovers, and gets the out.
Just thinking, we were here early at the ballpark. See Ron Washington, their coach out there, hitting every one of their infield.
Peppers him with balls from about 4 feet away. Tomahawk to Albies. Nice high hop, and Ian Anderson is in the rocking chair. He's retired. If those 2 scores hold up, the Giants would extend their National League West lead to 2 over the Dodgers. Phillies beat Baltimore. Philadelphia would remain 3 games atop the National League East. Varsho takes a big hack. Boy, he has had a terrific change
up there. Here it comes again.
And he's got a young catcher back there too in Contreras.
Either lay off that pitch or start hitting it.
You've got a 23-year-old pitcher and a 23-year-old catcher, and they're teaming up here like a. You see how Contreras back there goes down on 1 knee. That bounces over Anderson. And Albies is there. 15 consecutive retired. Some guys don't like it. The Braves do. There he is down on 1 knee back there. And there's another swing and a miss on an.
It's that changeup again.
So on that 1 knee like he's been, he didn't quite. Fastball right on the corner. Shane Livensparger says no.
I think he got a little too much movement from control.
Got the call that. Calhoun hits it out to center. Duvall headed for the home run porch, and he runs it down. Boy, Walker Buehler Gonzo got roughed up by the Rockies. It hits at only 3 2/3.
It's not the start they were looking for from one of their aces.
Well, you never know what you're going to get when you walk into Coors Field, as we know. No. On the ground, that's Austin Riley, the third baseman, way out there. 5-3 on the putout. Ian Anderson.